What's up, y'all, and welcome back.
Go ratchet in this bitch, oh no cabin in this bitch. Go white me rabbit in this bitch, my gun go rabbit in this bitch. I've been up 6 weeks shooting like no whiskey, feel like I'm maverick in this bitch. 40 don't tip me, show me that you can keep far from average in this.
The Expanse, Season 2, Episode 3. No, Episode 4. We did Episode 3 already. But yeah, the reason why I've been missing y'all is because it was like Easter weekend and I was spending some time with the family. But I'm officially back now with some more reactions, y'all. Just needed to take a little break, spend some time with the family, you know. Now it's pretty much over with. It's the weekend's done. Easter week and all that, but I'm back now with some more Expanse reaction. And last time on Episode 3, from what I remember, Miller had gained access to the Nauvoo somehow. I think not gained access. I'm trying to remember off the dome right now, and off my notes as well. Yeah, Miller spoke to one of the Mormon guys, or the leader of the Mormon. Well, no, it's not the leader of the Mormons, but I remember he spoke to a guy that had access to the Nauvoo, and he was gonna, yeah, because basically Holden and them, they kicked Miller off the crew for a little bit because after what Miller did with Dresden, he shot him in the head, which I still think is the right thing to do. But a lot of y'all explained to me why Holden and Fred Johnson were against what Miller did, is because Dresden could have led them to the main person behind all this, which is obviously J.P. Mao. And so they kicked Miller off the crew for a little bit. So Miller was trying to find his own way, well, not back into the crew, but trying to figure out how to get back onto Eros, because something's happening on Eros right now, or they're getting like weird radio signals, and there's a prisoner they caught as well on when they aborted Dresden's ship. Y'all remember, y'all saw the episode with me, and y'all remember it anyway. They caught this prisoner guy. This prisoner guy was like mapping out something. Someone told me it's not a map of the station, but it is a sort of proto-molecule type thing. I remember someone in the comments said that. But yeah, a lot went down. Like he explained to them what the proto-molecule was really doing and all that, and it's building something on Eros, and they're trying to figure out what that is at the moment. And Fred Johnson and Miller, well, Miller brought the idea to Fred Johnson that they can take the Nauvoo to Eros to destroy that big old asteroid with the proto-molecule on there. Although I don't think they're gonna destroy it. I still feel like something's gonna go down on Eros, because I'm trying to figure out, is it Eros? Am I saying that right now? Eros Station? Yeah. It was Eros. If I remember correctly, Kenzo was on there. I hope we get to see Kenzo again. I'm not a fan of Kenzo, but I want to know what happened to Kenzo after they took him up to the heavens. Well, the proto-molecule like captured him, took him up to the heavens, and haven't seen the man since. But yeah, I'm trying to find out what's happening with that. So hopefully we get to see that in Episode 4 of The Expanse. And another thing, Diogo and Miller are starting to become really close with each other as well. Like, I think Diogo is finding his little uncle-father figure through Miller right now. And someone told me in the comments that is a good catch, because when I noticed that. So shout outs to you as well. And yeah, I think Diogo and Miller, they're gonna get quite close if Diogo survives for a good few seasons. I could see a real bond happening between those two as well. And Miller, he needs someone like well, not like Diogo, but he needs someone to fill that void for what he had when he met, well, not even met Julie Mao. He was in love with Julie Mao, obviously, and her way of thinking. But now that she's gone, he needs someone to like basically fill that void. I know he had a girlfriend on series and all that. What's the ex-detective's name? Was it Tavi? And not the ex-detective, but ex-cop or whatever she was. Yeah, I know him and Tavi had a bond, but that didn't last very long by the looks of it. And then Julie was taken away from him by when he when he came to Eros to find her dead in that little shower because the proto-molecule had taken over. So now he basically needs that void, just something to fill that gap of emptiness. And I think he might find that in Diogo, in a sort of son family type of way type thing. But we'll have to wait and see. We're here with the Expanse, Season 2, Episode 4. And that being said, yep, let's get into this. This looks like that ship with the proto-molecule that they destroyed. I could be wrong. The Anubis?
Must have been one hell of a fight. Data core and logs were purged, so we pulled whatever we could out of the flight operations system.
Fred Johnson gave you those coordinates. Were you expecting to find this?
I don't know what I was expecting.
He could be playing you.
Then at least we know he's willing to play.
Kroder's a subsidiary of Lyle Kukowski. Of course, so are half the companies in the system. Wait, you want it to be discovered?
Yes. Because then it won't be a secret anymore.
Oh, she's trying to expose him. So Protogen is actually JP Mao's company.
What the hell is he doing here? I know you two have your
I knew.
but I don't care.
I knew Holden wasn't gonna respond nice to Miller.
With you. And you should have kicked his ass off this station by now.
I don't expect you to understand what I did to Dresden.
Actually, I understand you built the bullshit just fine.
Good.
Find a way.
That's why we're gonna use that.
The Nauvoo.
Knock Eros right into the sun.
Or Nauvoo.
Did you just say you were going to use the Nauvoo as a battering ram?
It's well put. We're gonna launch the Nauvoo from here, okay? We're gonna shoot it like a bullet toward Eros. Picking up speed. Fred's geeks crunched all the numbers. Velocity, speed, and...
That's a slingshot, right?
So when
They're gonna
she
slingshot it.
hits, Eros is on her merry way.
Or am I wrong?
We're being polite, Monsieur Mao. But the Deputy Secretary and I are trying to stop a war. The fact is, these stealth ships were built by your company under your watch. And the people of Earth will hold you personally responsible when the first rock falls from the sky.
I'm sure.
Oh, she's pressing him.
You're doing this for Julie.
Yep.
But you know that destroying Eros won't rid us of all the proton molecule.
Nice sample. That's on you. You do the right thing with it.
Good luck copying me.
I'm just learning all sorts of new things from Naomi and Miller with the sign language and everything. So that means good luck.
Mark.
Years of hard work and Miller them just gonna take it away from him.
Deploy tugs for reorientation of Nauvoo.
Those are the thrusters?
Tugs are in position and commencing
Jeez.
reorientation.
Man, they're gonna have to explain to the Mormons why their temple is gone. That place is massive. It looks like the crucible from Mass Effect. That's one massive ship. You got like a whole country or something on that ship.
You said you had Avasarala on a leash. She's already connected us to Phoebe Station.
It's wild speculation and zero evidence.
There ain't no wild speculation. She's smart.
Jesus, you don't even realize it. And your failure to control your own office has compromised this project. Forced me to explore other options.
That sounds like a threat. You need me.
Aaron Wright sounds desperate now.
You got this, spaceman.
Diogo's always so happy.
Oh shit. Where are my detonators?
What?
You should have busted your ass back to that prison barge on Sirius. Got him right here, Miller. Shit. You need to lighten up, okay?
They stay messing with Miller. I think Diogo found himself with the right people when they found him. Because he can actually do more stuff now. Gain more experience from his trips and adventures and jobs.
Alex, hold on. I've got something here. A hotspot on the surface.
Copy that. Hold in position.
Gating. Tell your demolition teams to be on the lookout for possible hostiles.
Copy that.
Oh, I thought this whole time that was the Nauvoo.
Erasmus.
Erasmus.
Checking the registry.
Why the disguise?
Whoa, what the? Drone's not
No.
responding.
Target lock the ship.
Done.
Can't let it go anywhere.
We can't just shoot it.
Nobody's shooting anybody. Amos, suit up.
No one's shooting anybody. Amos suit up. Somebody getting shot with Amos going around.
We have no affiliation with any government.
That may be the case, but you've broken numerous Martian laws by coming
Our
here.
only interest is in helping the victims. We thought we might be able to find an airlock since the port is offline, but the whole station is locked down.
I don't trust them.
It's a terrible situation, but we all have our orders.
Although saying that, they're a medic short, and if this guy is a doctor, he could be useful to the crew. Not to the situation going on here, but to the crew that is Holden's crew.
They're brainwashing bullshit. The hell do you know about anything? You Star Helix batch? You well Walla?
Alright, kid. Just go in with your eyes open, huh? You live long enough, you'll figure it out. Caplock. Airlock's definitely been hacked.
By whom?
Ah, Jesus.
One of them Erasmus man?
He's got proto-molecule all over him.
Oh, great.
Is there a ship name on his vac suit?
Erasmus. Yep.
Erasmus.
Your order.
You lied to me, Doctor. You hacked into Eros. We found your dead colleague in the airlock.
I told Dr. Kane not to touch it, but he never listens. Higgs.
If any one of you are infected, you could wipe out millions. Turn your ship around! I promise you'll not be harmed.
We won't let you silence us to protect your experiment.
If you broadcast, people will come here to investigate and we won't be able to contain it.
Yep.
Miller, you've got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
Get to cover now!
Shit.
Oh boy.
Miller, what the hell are you? Shit! Take cover! I got a puncture! I need a hand! I got problems of my own. Use the sealant! Leak in air! Chest pouch! Chest pouch! Chest pouch! Chest!
Nice. Oh man, I like the technology. Just the little patches. I think Diogo got hit. Why is he so quiet?
Help, kid. No. Control panel go. Got to keep finger on the button on timer start. 60-second reset. Best we can do. Jesus.
Go. Get back to the ship. Better go before I change my mind and hand this thing back to you.
Come on, Miller. Can't die. Surely not. Diogo gonna lose another father figure? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he wasn't gonna be like a father figure to him. Although Miller is kind of sacrificing himself here.
Guys?
What just happened?
What the hell just happened? The Nauvoo just missed.
The Nauvoo didn't move.
Eros did.
Eros moved. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So the molecule is controlling Eros right now. Like it's in full control. That's why the Nauvoo didn't hit. Well, that's what I'm gathering from that, because like that thing was coming straight for Miller. So now Miller's on there. He's got himself a little problem now because he's stuck on Eros with the molecule, the proto-molecule. And he's probably got to find his own way off of that ship in episode 5. I don't know. with the because he's still got his finger on the time, which means he's gonna have to keep pressing it if he's gonna try and find a way off of Eros, or if he's just gonna blow it up for all we know. But I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be a full-on rescue mission to get Miller off. I really thought it was wraps for Miller. I really thought it was wraps, but yeah, it looks like in episode 5 that Miller might still have a chance to get off that ship, even though it's like moving. The Nauvoo totally missed. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna turn the Nauvoo around, trying to get that to hit the hit Eros again, or they're gonna try and do something else. But I know for sure with that happening, Holden, Naomi, and Amos, they're gonna try and do something to get Miller off of that rock of disease. if that's the right word. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Miller gets himself off of that off of Eros Station now, because he's gonna have to keep pressing that bomb, because like Diogo said, that thing resets itself every 60 seconds. So he's gonna have to figure out something, or it's wraps for him and whatever else is on Eros, unless he's still willing to sacrifice himself. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens in episode 5. And then Protogen, is that Julie? Is that Jules Pierre's company? Is that like his official company, Protogen? Is that where the name Proto Molecule came from? Like when he created that thing? Is Protogen the main company, basically, is what I'm asking for, that Jules Pierre runs. And yeah, Cortazar, I found out the prisoner's name is Cortazar now. I think someone did mention in the comments before when I was talking about him mapping out the whole system, that his name is Cortazar, and he did say that the proto molecule was trying to build something on Eros, and it looks like it's accomplished what it was building quick enough for it to move Eros out of hindsight of the Nauvoo heading towards it. And yeah, Christian is she's pressing JP Mao on purpose. She's closing in on him real quick. I think like egos are gonna be hitting soon. Egos are gonna clash soon, and it'll be interesting to see how those two how do you say it, like big bosses basically in a way clash, because big egos is what I'm trying to say. Because Christian, she takes no losses. She's a savage about her business, and she gets results every time. But then there's Jewel, who will do anything and everything to get his mission accomplished. So it'll be interesting to see like more. I want to see more of like of Christian and Jewel just clashing it out, just like this. It's like a game of chess between those two now, because Christian made her move, and Jewel picked up on what was going on. He even knew that, because of that little interview, that she knows that Aaron Wright and him are in league with each other. Even though Aaron Wright thinks it's not like anything like that, I think why do I have these headphones on? I think it's still gonna be a game of chess between those two. So he's trying to get rid of Aaron Wright on the side as well. Aaron Wright sounded desperate. He's like, but you need me. You need me. That's what he sounded like. And I think he's going to get rid of Aaron Wright, unless Aaron Wright plays some desperate move. Because it's always the desperate ones that makes the most foolish moves to get to the top. Even if it means taking out Joel Pierre Mao. But then he's going to probably try and cover that up and probably try and pinpoint it on Christian. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. And what's the Marasmus ship's deal? Like, who are these dudes? Do they work for Jewel? Do they work for some other company? Some people I haven't met yet? Why were they there? I think they're dead now, because Holden fired that little missile. He had to do the Fred Johnson and Miller thing. And yeah, if the doctor dude was still alive or something, he could have become a part of Holden's crew. But I don't trust new people. Whenever they introduce some new people, I need to understand them first to see if they've got good motives. And then it's like Gunny and her crew. Like Gunny and her crew, they haven't encountered Holden's crew yet, but they got their own little good intentions. They're trying to do what's best for Mars, and like Gunny's very goal driven to get our own little personal paradise, like our own inheritance and stuff. I like her crew, and I like Holden's crew. But any other new faces that seem a bit dodgy, you know, they like the Marasmus, I don't know why that ship was there. They say they were trying to help people on a place that's quarantined. I don't know if I can trust anybody from the Marasmus. I think the Marasmus will resurface again. Not that ship. If that doctor dude is dead, then it's wraps. But I feel like the Marasmus might resurface within this season again. And the backlash that the Mormons are gonna give Holden and Fred Johnson in them is gonna be a whole nother story there too. So I can see a whole bunch of repercussions coming from this mission right here. But we'll have to find out next time on episode 5 of season 2 of The Expanse. Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash Mash.